If you felt that sudden twitch in your right eye, it means fate has officially targeted you. But this isn't something new. For centuries, this simple eye quirk has always stirred one big confusion. Is it a signal of bad luck or a signal of good fortune? Well, I know you've already heard the basic superstitions. But what if I told you the truth is far more complex and, frankly, far more shocking than a simple good or bad verdict? That's why today we are completely moving beyond those generic answers. In fact, we are going to decode this sign using documented beliefs from ancient India, Chinese I Ching principles, and diverse historical European traditions. And by the time we finish, you will know exactly what the universe is trying to tell you right now. Okay, let's dive into the first shocking truth. Right eye twitching is fundamentally not a universal sign. In fact, its spiritual meaning flips completely depending on your gender, your culture, and even the specific time of day the twitch occurs. We start with the Hindu tradition, specifically documented in texts like the Swapna Shastra. Here, for a man, a right eye twitch is overwhelmingly considered great luck. It clearly signals an incoming promotion, significant financial gain, or positive familial news. But if you flip that coin, you see the massive duality. In the exact same tradition for a woman, a twitching right eye is often interpreted as a bad omen. It warns of potential challenges, difficult news, or even a health concern. Yep, this striking cultural duality is precisely the reason for so much confusion found online. Now, if we move further east to China, the interpretation shifts again. In many Chinese readings, a twitching right eyelid is traditionally linked to bad luck or an imminent financial loss. Although it's worth noting that modern interpretations do vary. Similarly, in parts of Africa and even on islands like Hawaii or the Caribbean, there are other consistent readings. Some see right eye twitching as a clear sign of incoming news or even a future childbirth, while others treat it as a distinctly bad omen. So on the whole, the pattern remains the same. Different cultures built different meaning maps around the exact same body event. This, of course, leaves us with one major question. Which ancient voice should you truly trust? Well, to find real clarity, we must look deeper into the spiritual sciences themselves. Ancient texts, you see, often relate body signs to prana, or life energy. Specifically, according to Vedic principles, the right side of the body is inherently linked to the solar energy, known as the Pingala Nadi. This powerful energy relates to action, the external world, and material gain. Therefore, a spontaneous right eye twitch is simply seen as the energy in that channel expanding or vibrating in preparation for a positive external manifestation. And this is where the gender divide makes perfect spiritual sense. Since men are traditionally linked to the active solar energy of the Pingala, the twitch confirms their alignment with positive external gain. Conversely, women are linked more closely to the lunar or receptive energy of the Ida Nadi, meaning they will naturally experience the sign on their left side for good luck. Now let's move past the theory. The thing is, you need a real forecast of exactly what kind of luck or bad luck is heading your way if your right eye twitches. And yes, ancient beliefs do actually provide specific forecasts based on the precise location of the twitch. If the twitch is located specifically in your upper eyelid, documented Siddha traditions often associate this with incoming recognition, professional success, or meeting a prominent, powerful figure. Many times, this can also be a clear indicator of upcoming social advancements. So when your right upper eyelid is twitching, Vedic experts advise channeling that energy surge into focused action. Maybe apply for that promotion. Make that investment, or send that difficult email you've been delaying, because the universe is telling you the time is currently favorable. On the flip side, a twitch in the lower right eyelid is widely seen across multiple cultures as a warning of incoming grief, worry, or tears. This unfortunately aligns squarely with the bad luck warning. Therefore, if your lower right eyelid is twitching, ancient wisdom advises not to start any new financial ventures or make any large risky decisions in the next 72 hours. So, slow down your decision-making and actively focus on inner peace to mitigate the negative energy being signaled. See, in the end, the meaning is clearer than you think. The right eye twitch is your body's way of shouting that your energy is actively preparing for a significant external shift, and all you need to do is pay attention.